just over a month into Trump's second presidential term, largely thanks to his nonsensical and narcissism-driven trade wars, Bitcoin is at 2025 lows. I've taught a course that's now called How to Build Abundance in Cryptocurrency for 6 years. In this video, I'm going to share 3 tips regarding how I would approach trading in the current cryptocurrency market, including what I found to be the most difficult lesson for new traders to learn. I'm Rachel, and I'm a former pro-Wall Street trader who started buying Bitcoin in 2013 when it was at about $90 a coin. I quit Wall Street as I realized that the legacy economic system was designed in stupid, discriminatory ways that humanity is outgrowing. So 13 years ago or so, I founded Seeds, a kinder economic system that empowers people to build wealth through helping others. Seeds uses blockchain technology to transcend the dysfunction in the old system. So another macro factor that we should take into consideration when trying to understand what's going on in the market at large was Bybit's $1.4 billion Ether hack, which happened last week. It's the biggest cryptocurrency hack of all time. Bybit is a centralized platform that has always looked kind of shitty to me, so I didn't feel terribly surprised that this happened, and it presents a really good teaching point. One of the biggest rules that new traders want to keep at forefront of mind is that we always want to be storing our cryptocurrency in self-custody wallets that we personally control. 98% of the hacks that you hear about happen to poor quality centralized cryptocurrency exchanges who have custody of your funds. So as a best practice, you always want to get your funds off of there and into a self-custody wallet ASAP. From there, an added benefit is that you can LP that cryptocurrency, become a liquidity provider once it's in your self-custody wallet, and that can garner you sometimes surprisingly large rewards. I made a whole video showing an experiment that I did regarding LPing where I made over $2,000 in like 26 hours, which you can check out here as well. We know it's a self-custody wallet if we have exclusive access to the private key or the mnemonic device for that self-custody wallet. And then we want to retain exclusive access to that key or that mnemonic by storing it safely. You can literally go old school and just print out your key and then keep it in a safe if you want to. Keep it in what's called cold storage offline. So we never want to store that information in the cloud, so don't put it in something like Google Docs, for example. If you want to go less analog, a free multi-sig wallet like Safe is a good option. Multi-sig wallets require multiple wallets to sign off on a transaction, which all but eliminates the chance that someone can steal your money. The self-custody wallet that I tend to recommend to newer cryptocurrency traders is the Coinbase self-custody wallet tool, not to be confused with Coinbase's centralized platform, because the Coinbase self-custody tool allows you to store a wide variety of different cryptocurrencies. To be clear, I kind of hate Coinbase. I don't think they care about their customers, but the sad truth is that I don't know of a single cryptocurrency exchange, and Coinbase started out with a centralized cryptocurrency exchange tool, which is now widely used. I don't know of a single one that isn't kind of evil and kind of treats people poorly, but I do think that Coinbase's product quality is good enough for us to be able to trust its security. And then the other thing beyond that is that when we're using a self-custody wallet tool, our wallet just exists on what's called the blockchain, the immutable ledger that tracks every transaction that has ever taken place within a crypto network. So if you find a self-custody tool that you think is better, you can always import your self-custody wallet using that key or that mnemonic into a different self-custody tool. And you don't have that option if you're leaving your cryptocurrency on the centralized platform because they have custody of your funds. In my experience, it really isn't necessary to drop $100 or $150 or whatever to get a hardware wallet. And going on 12 years of trading crypto, I've never personally used one. And I'd suggest spending that money on a cryptocurrency that you believe in instead. If you'd like more insights specifically about wallets, those are in this video. So what's the moral here? Not to be redundant, but seriously, get your money off of centralized exchanges ASAP. But more foundationally, Bybit wasn't a quality project, and this is what happened. Good trading is as much about research and logic as it is about intuition. It may even be more about intuition. Check in with your gut to see if something feels legit. To suss this out, in the How to Build Abundance in Cryptocurrency course, I asked participants to actually write out their thought process surrounding cryptocurrencies that they want to trade. I also asked them to choose a cryptocurrency that they don't want to trade and to write out their reasoning behind behind that as well. Doing this may sound simple, but it is surprisingly useful because these steps make up a significant part of your trading plan. The great thing about having a trading plan is that you can refer back to it when you're starting to get freaked out because shit's going wrong. You can revisit the reasons that you chose to enter into a trade, which can be incredibly helpful when you're maybe starting to panic. Which brings me to tip number 2, which I would say is perhaps the most difficult lesson for new traders to learn. When the fundamentals are still there, when the research that you did still holds up, you haven't learned any new information that has caused your opinion to change, then those moments of market uncertainty are absolutely the best time to buy. Because obviously you can get more of that cryptocurrency that you've realized you still like much more cheaply. Choosing specific price levels at which to buy is a more advanced topic that I'm not going to go into in this video, but it is something we look at in depth in the course. And I would say that this lesson is so hard to learn because it's really like building a muscle. The concept is easy to intellectually understand because it's basically buy low, sell high, but you develop the ability to do that repeatably by exercising this strategy over time. And you can only really do that in the moments where it's kind of scary. If you're not a terribly active trader, if you're somebody who's not able to or interested in checking the markets to make trades several times a day, DCA, or dollar cost averaging for those who use dollars, which is choosing a set amount of cryptocurrency to buy at a set amount of time. So say $100 worth of Ether on the 16th of every month, can be a great option for your needs because it allows you to continue buying through these market downturns when cryptocurrency is cheaper. And you can just do that on autopilot. When you're using seeds, you can actually DCA while helping people in need. You can choose to give that $100 a month and you'll receive $100 worth of seeds in thanks at market price at the time of your gift. And that $100 in value will go to helping someone. Most centralized exchanges also offer some sort of DCA option. That's the reason we use centralized exchanges, to trade fiat currency like the dollar in order to get cryptocurrency. You can't do that on a DeFi exchange. But again, I gotta stress that we want to get our money off of that centralized exchange into a self-custody wallet as soon as possible. And this brings me to tip number 3. Relatedly, if the market is coming down, you're getting worried, and you realize that you actually have learned new information about a cryptocurrency that you own that makes you want to sell it and get out of the position, don't panic sell at a loss. Instead, wait for a market retracement. And remember that you've only truly lost money when you sell, when you close that position out. Because up until you close the position, its value is of course still fluctuating. When I was a pro stock trader, I learned through painful experience that when the market toppled, especially if it happened fast, there was virtually always a retracement that would often happen just as fast. The price would bounce. When that happened, but I knew that I actually did want to get out of the position, I would wait to sell until the retracement. This helped enormously in mitigating losses. All that said, in good conscience, I want to stress that I'm incredibly bullish on the cryptocurrency sector at large, which means that I think it's going to go up over time. I think the good quality projects are going to become significantly more valuable over time. In terms of more immediate news, the Securities and Exchange Commission is also set to abandon action against several crypto firms in the United States. So that could contribute to us seeing a rebound in cryptocurrency market prices, but we'll see. During downturns, the wheat is separated from the chaff. The shitty, scammy projects always seem to die when that happens, and that's a good thing. That's a healthy thing for the market long-term overall. If you need an aggregator for crypto news to help you stay on top of that, Seeds has a community Discord with a news aggregator channel, and I'll put the link for that in the description. I found it to be really effective. If you found this video helpful, which I hope that you did, please consider making a gift to help someone in need through Seeds at the link in the description, and you'll receive Seeds cryptocurrency in thanks. If you make a one-time gift of say $50, you'll get $50 worth of Seeds at market price at the time of your gift. But if you choose to do a recurring gift, which again can function like DCA, except it actually also helps people, you can get even larger rewards. I really hope this video helped you, but please, if you think that Elon Musk and or Joe Rogan are smart or cool, this is not the channel for you. If you're interested in spirituality, feminine energy, astrology, and transcending late-stage capitalism, please do like and subscribe because I talk about all of those things, and I talk about the way cryptocurrency and especially Seeds fit into that. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.